Hello friend, today's topic is the inclusive and extractive institutions. The Indian scenario. In America, it is said that USA ended up with more inclusive institutions than countries in South America. The inclusive institutions are those institutions where many people have a say in political decision making. South America had the option of exploiting the natives and extracting gold and silver. North America had neither a large enough population of natives nor gold and silver in abundance. The colonizers of North America had no option but to depend on their hard work. That hard work led to the creation of institutions that were far more inclusive. The growth or development of America lies in their inclusive institutions. There are also extractive institutions which are opposite to inclusive institutions. Extractive institutions are the ones that permits the elite to rule over and exploit others, extracting wealth from those who are not in the elite. We can say that China and former USSR has had extractive institutions. Then, how come China has grown so fast for so long time? It is argued that even with extractive institutions, it is possible for the countries to grow at a fast pace for long time, like USSR did. USSR forcibly deployed capital from less productive areas such as agriculture to more productive areas such as industry. But once the country reaches middle income level, this process will run out itself. The extractive institutions ultimately fail because the elite in power are afraid of creative destructions. That is inevitable results of all innovations. There cannot be sustained growth without the innovations. Without innovations, society starts to decline. A society where central political authority is inclusive rather than extractive grows prosperous. Such society ensures that power is not concentrated in the hands of an elite, but is instead widely distributed. Conversely, the societies that fail are those that have not managed to create a central authority. For example, Afghanistan have a narrow elite controlling the levers of power with few checks on them. As far as India is concerned, on one hand, we do have political institutions that look inclusive. On the other hand, who can deny that our institutions are not extractive? Thank you for watching my video.